Your goggle choice might be making your helmet less safe. So we have this trend in snow sports at the moment where really big goggles are great, and we all love them, big eye ports, you can see a lot around you. But the problem is a lot of them don't actually fit a lot of people's faces. And just because they fit with your helmet doesn't necessarily mean they fit your face properly, and they may make your helmet less safe in an impact. A good set of goggles should go up just about halfway up your forehead. Now for me, I've got a big forehead, which really opens up the possibilities. But if you have a smaller forehead or a smaller face, a lot of goggles probably won't actually sit right for you. So to illustrate this, I'll put a mark here on my right-hand side for where these goggles sit. These goggles, which I really love, but are too big and they don't fit my head. So I love to wear them, but they're just far too big. So you see here on my left-hand side, I'll put this mark here. So you can see how both goggles actually fit on my face quite comfortably, but there's a huge difference in where they allow my helmet to sit on my forehead. See here with the second set of goggles that are much larger, this doesn't fit on my forehead very well at all, and in a front end impact, it actually won't be able to protect the front of my face very well because it's not sitting on my forehead like it should. So for illustration purposes, I'm going to run into this wall. We're actually up at the higher set of goggles that don't fit my head properly. And you can see here, as I come towards the wall, my nose hits first and then my forehead is really close after that. So it doesn't allow the helmet to really compress and do a good job. Now when we take it down to where it should be fitting, about there, you'll see here that the helmet hits before my nose does. Which, even though I have a big nose, it does really help that when you're in that front end impact, it can really help to absorb and to work much better. So just because your helmet and your goggles allow each other to fit on your face just fine, doesn't necessarily mean they fit the way that they should. And so when you're picking goggles, you really need to not just take your helmet with you to go buy them, but actually make sure they fit the front of your head properly. Because just because they fit your face doesn't mean they allow the helmet to do the job that it needs to when you have a crash, rendering the entire thing useless. So make sure you're really careful with how you're choosing your goggles. Don't get bought into the trap of just buying the biggest set that fits you, because they may not actually fit you when you need it most.